welcome back for another stream and episode of Ghost of Tsushima. Today is going to be a little one, just a little one. So let me see what can we do. Let me see first that no, we don't have side quests. We have just the main quest, the Iron Hook. Well, why not? Why not? Let me see where I have to go. It's not that far. Okay, we can fast travel. Maybe there.
I should see if Yuna has any news.
Demons are everywhere, and they fall.
Okay, just in front of me. Maybe it's the next mission of the Forge mission.
If the Mongols come back, you'll find...
Spreading more of your stories?
Just telling them what they want to hear. Some of them are calling you the ghost.
After you put the idea in their heads.
These people stay because they believe in you.
They should believe in the samurai.
To them, you're both.
When Lord Shimura is free, they won't need to put their faith in folktales.
Maybe. Taka's sweating over the job you gave him. He doesn't want to let
Speak
you
with
down.
Yuna.
Let's see how it's coming along.
Yeah, I want my sword with dragon, revengeful dragon
You're
spirit.
looking for warriors to help save your uncle. Any luck?
Some. Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako Adachi are still alive. They're dealing with their own struggles, but when it's time, they've agreed to help.
An archer and a noblewoman. You sure that's enough?
That's why I hired the Straw Hat Ronin. Turns out their new leader is an old friend of mine.
Well, sounds like you have all the help you need.
Will you join us?
Almost.
I don't know.
Can someone help with this?
I'll get it. Go see Taka. We'll catch up later.
Okay,
My lord,
let's speak
I
with
just
Taka.
finished it.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience, my lord. An iron hook with a rope attached to the end. You can use it to climb walls.
What the fuck? I want a
Swing over
katana.
things.
It'll hold my weight?
I tested it myself. I call it a Kaginawa.
It's perfect.
I call it the
When you
disappointment.
No, it's a gift. I have my sister, my home, my life. That's enough.
Thank you, Taka.
Jin! Where are you?
Yuzo?
Okay, we got a grappling hook.
Jin Sakai! Anyone seen a samurai? I know you're here! I've been
fuck?
looking all over for you. The Mongols have captured my best fighters.
I was counting on their help to free Lord Shimura.
Jin, if we don't do something, my men are dead, and your uncle stays locked in captivity.
Where are they?
Caged near Fort Yatate.
All right, Yuzo. Let's see what we can do.
Well, now we can hook them with a hook. My man, I really thought that I was going to have a katana, but
You said they're in cages near Fort Yatate. Where exactly?
The cages are actually inside the fort.
At the top of a cliff. How are we going to free your people from there?
I still have a few men who weren't captured. They're waiting for us at a crossroads nearby.
We'll need the extra swords. Lead the way.
okay. So we are going to free the men.
How were your men captured?
Remember that map you gave me?
Oh, the one showing Mongol supply lines. Did you find food?
Yes. Very well guarded.
Too many guards for your best men?
The ugly bastards were all over us. I barely got away myself.
And you're sure the men are alive?
I heard them singing last night.
I'm surprised the Mongols allowed that.
So am I.
Are you good singers? Might be more pleasant than mercenary work.
I didn't choose this life. It was my only option after our duel.
Oh, at Lord Naga's tournament. We never talked about it.
Before we spawned, I invited commanders from every clan to watch. You came at me like I was your mortal enemy. Almost broke my arm.
I'm sorry. It was my first tournament. I got swept up in the excitement.
Of course you did. Every samurai on the island wanted to meet Chito's nephew.
I never thought of it like that.
You were born, Lord Sakai. That tournament was my one chance to gain attention. To enter the service of a lord. Become a samurai.
You should have come to me. I would have hired you.
Because no one else would? No. I needed to prove myself.
I wish you told me this earlier.
Maybe I should have.
Well, if it didn't happen, it didn't happen, so.
Someone in Komatsu called you the Ghost. Was Lord Sakai not good enough?
What's wrong? Afraid I'll get more famous than you?
Maybe. Already am. Yeah. So we are going to liberate the man that got imprisoned because they tried to steal supplies and food and from the Mongols. And we need to help them
Where's Hiro and Shinzo? They left.
to next help us.
Cowards! Running off. After all I did to keep them alive.
We still have enough to save your men. I've worked with less.
I lost men to Mongols. Sickness. Hunger. But never this.
They're weak. It's not your fault.
Anyone else want to leave?
Well,
Settle down. It'll be dark soon.
okay.
Ride to Fort Yatate?
We'll figure out how to free your men on the way.
Lead the way or
Straw hats!
let's go. This is a raid. Travel to Fort Yatate with, well, short travel.
Fort Yatate. That's where the bastards are holding my men.
What's your rescue plan?
My plan. You're the one who got us onto that Mongol ship.
So again, I have
There's
to
only
do
one
all
road
the
into
work.
the fort, and it'll be heavily guarded. I need to get inside without being seen. The Mongols won't be watching the cliffs at the back of the fort. I'll climb up, go over the wall.
Over here!
Oh, come on.
How? Are you half monkey?
I have
I have a
to help
hook.
me. I'll free your men. Once they're with me, I'll set off one of the alarms. That's your signal to ride in.
And crush the Mongols between us. See? I knew you'd have a plan.
Kind of. He has a plan. I don't know what to do yet. I don't know if I don't really want to assassinate.
I'll
So
find a way up the cliff on this side. Stay hidden until you see my signal.
Good luck. Don't fall.
I will try to. Okay. Oh, there's a fox. Yes, there is. I cannot go now. Well,
Let's go, Nobu.
I will do it later. Okay. Nobu, you have to stay here.
Can't jump that gap, but Taka says his hook will support my weight.
No, fuck. I just... No, I really have... Okay.
Worked.
Okay.
I'm starting to like this hook.
I don't think so, but it is not the samurai way. Okay. This is the Assassin's Creed way.
Should be able to swing myself across.
Shit. Really has like Assassin's Creed vibe.
Taka, I owe you.
Okay. I would owe you if you did a katana for me.
Need to find Ryuzo's men. They really are singing. Sounds like they're caged all over the fort.
No. No. I don't really see his fucking head, but... Okay, is there? Now, what do I have to do? Free... Okay, I have to free them. Okay, but can I like fight the enemies or do I have to be sneaky? That is the question. That is a good question. What? 3? No? Really? Really? Fuck. Now where are the prisoners? I think they are okay, they are there. No, that is a bear. Can I open the bear cage? Yes, I can. Huh. Who is going to win the fight? The bear or the man? What the fuck, man? My arrows don't do no, sorry. What the? Well, maybe heavy arrows can do the job. They stopped singing. What? What? 2 heavy arrows? Ah, they're calling. I have no more arrows. How the fuck can he? The thing is, again, I don't know if I can That would be enough to kill the both of them. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's a big guy. He was already half fucked by the... Arafella, how are you? Ah, fuck. I clicked, but again. These guys, they can fucking send 3 hours in a row. Yeah. How it went? Hope that it went good. That you did good on your test.
He sent me.
I knew he wouldn't leave us.
I have more guys to save. Oh, this guy's not yet. That guy was not dead. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Okay. Just have flaming arrows. The idea was not assassinating, but come to daddy. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Thought there was a bear inside.
Glad you're all right. Better now. What?
It was difficult, but it was like a speak or a written test, or both. It was so fast. Well, maybe it's normal when you are really focused on something. The time passes a little bit faster. Both. So, and the written test was nice. Did you did well? Still. Ah, fuck. I clicked, but again, already was engaged in an animation. Just give me a second. Okay, I killed the leader. The listening was difficult, but the other exercises was easy, so I don't know because it was 5 marks. Well, at least you are sure that one went well. So the other one, even if it didn't go as well, I think that you're okay. At least you should be okay, so don't worry. It's going to be, everything is going to be okay. If your first part was good, the second one, even if you missed one or two, I would say that is enough to have a good grade.
All right, Yuzo, we're ready for you. Time to open the gate.
Most important, now is the weekend. So now the weekend is time for relax. Yes, I think I will take 17 of 20. That is really nice. 17 of 20. That is really nice. I don't think that you have to worry about. If you're thinking 17 of 20, I think that is oh, that is a bear. I think that is really good. So this is the low grade for me. Well, listen. Sometimes it's like that. We cannot be like really good at everything. So 18, 19. Yeah, that is really nice having that kind of grade.
This is it! Fight for your freedom!
Oh fuck. But now, like I said, now is the weekend. You have to try to relax a little bit. Try to use the weekend, not just thinking about the grades. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Oh, fuck. That I didn't want it to assassinate.
Yeah! I knew you wouldn't forget us.
And I don't care about the grades, but you know, yeah, I understand. If I was in your place, I would also want to know my grade, if I did good or not. I understand, but that is why I'm trying to tell you that it's the weekend, so try to relax a little bit.
Good food too.
What is going to happen is going to happen. So, but I understand the feeling that
Why in all the hell?
you are impatient to know how we went. So that I really understand.
They expected something in return.
But everything is going to be fine. I'm sure that you are going to have to 17, 18, and maybe if you don't expect the 19. Maybe it went better than you think, so.
All right, men, on your horses.
You never know.
Need to meet Yuna in Komatsu.
It's the weekend. You have to try to think other things, you know. Be with friends, get out. I'm fine. I'm always fine. Everything's so fine. It's so fine that it's the weekend.
These chimes can be a distraction.
Is the time that I don't have to think about anything else. It's just me and my things. So, well, it really depends. Like I said, one time, math, physics, chemic, and like those kind of stuff, I was really good. Then there was all the like classes like social and things like that that I was not really interested in. My grades were a little bit lower, but yeah, the most important things for me that was the math and everything about science. I had pretty good grades, so So that was not a problem for me. But it's been so long that time, so now I don't really think about that. But in life you always have like things that you have to worry about. So now it's great for you. In a couple of years, it's going to be a job or other things. So in life, you always have something to worry about. So, oh, let's see the fox. Sometimes in life, you don't. It's not that you don't care. You have to care about your problems, but sometimes you have to just let go. Don't try to anticipate the problems or. Oh, my little fox. Oh, the cutie little fox. I say you that I'm. Wait a second. Say you that I'm stupid in history, but I take. Nobody's stupid. Don't think like that. Nobody's stupid. There are things that you don't care about. That is normal. Like everything that was like social and things like that, I I didn't have an interest. So it's not. I didn't even try. So and even if you don't like have good grades in history, it's because maybe it's not your thing, and it's okay. Everybody can. There's not a single person that is like he knows it all. So the little fox just disappeared. Could not pet the little fox. But then again, it's life.
Quickly, Nobu.
Oh, there's a second one. Okay. Are you going to do another real life Battlefield? It's been a while. I'm still thinking about that. I still have to talk to my friends to see if they want to do a real life Battlefield. Who have every day they study and they don't have free time to do. My thing cuts the study, so they don't have free time to do something they love. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I know, I understand, but listen, it's a choice. It's a choice. I'm not against it or in favor. There are people that just study to do something special in their life. Some of them they do, others they don't. So yeah, sometimes it's being also lucky. But if you are not that kind of person and you want to also have some time to do things that you love, well, yeah, but their parents, okay, that is different. If if it is the parents that like push the kids and the kids don't really want to do that, that, yeah, that is, I don't think that is a good way to raise a kid. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe not. But I don't think that if they don't want is like pressuring them, like to do a thing that they don't like. I don't think that is a good idea. But what I was saying was, if the person, the kid, really wants to do something and he really likes to study something and is not interested at anything else, well, I think that is different, and that I think that is a choice again. And if he's happy doing it, why not? We have another little fox. Oh. Where is the little fox? What the hell? Where is the fox? What happened to the
Who will
fox?
face me first?
But yeah. When I was young, I didn't really was interested in studying, but also I didn't knew what I wanted to do with my life, so I didn't know what I wanted to be. So, but maybe if it was now, maybe I would like really study hard, something that I really liked. So
They owe you their lives.
Find some place to hide. The roads aren't safe.
I was going to Hiyoshi when I ran into Mongols camped at the crossroads. They were doing something strange, almost like praying.
I don't know what god they serve, but it won't matter. I'll clear that road.
wait, I hear the little fox. I can hear the. Oh, there he is, the little fox. Ah, little fox, show me the way. Well, yeah, sometimes. Majority of times I didn't really study. I just listened to the class and I was like taking notes and that's it. I study a couple of times, but not really a lot. But for me it was enough. So you were saying... Well, boys are boys. But not all of them. There's also... Oh, wait, no, I have to pet the fox. Oh, my little fox is so cute. Fuck. Man, I was petting... I was petting the fucking fox. Where are you? Oh, my little fox. Oh, my cute thing. Oh, so beauty. Oh. Nice fox. Go away. Jumping. I like this fox. But yeah, it's also true. Yeah, boys are boys, so majority of boys, they don't really like to study. But there are also boys that study a lot, so there's a mix. Shadow Summer. I don't think that I will have enough time to do like a main mission, because I will have to go. I have to go in a couple of maybe half 20 minutes max. Not even that. 15 minutes. Yes. Yeah. It's true that girls are more prone to study. That is true. That is true. But again, if it's not like there's not a guideline, but yeah, there's not a guideline, but if you study, the probability that you have a job, a really good job in something that you like, is higher. It gets higher. The only thing is studying something that you really know that you like, because there's a lot of people. What I see is a lot of people that study something, but they don't really like. They study, they like learn a profession, but they don't really like. That is weird and dumb. But I'm talking, but in some way, I did something like that. But you should not do that. So if you really love like something that, but like I said, there's not a guidebook, because sometimes when you are young, you think that you love something, and you try to learn that that kind of job and study, and a couple of years later you find yourself thinking, well, actually I don't really like this, you know. So it's sometimes it's more complicated. Yeah, I still remember that you love biology and chemistry, math and physics. Yeah. Again, yeah, you have to like go in the path that you feel that you like. So if you like biology, try that. If it's difficult, well, if you love something else, well, try something else. But you really have to try to study something that you love, because if you have to work and have a job that you don't really like, that is not, yeah, that is not, it's not the end of the world, but it's not great. And long term is not great, because you will never feel like satisfied with the job, with the life that you have. For some people is enough, but again, animals and environment. That is really nice. There's not a lot of people that that try to do those things. So you could try or biology, like you said, or marine biology, or veterinary. You could be a lot of different things, or even in a specific area. If you like biology, there's a lot of studies about biology of animals, humans.
Just ready. Your sky.
Fuck. No many things up. Well, if you see that there is something that you love, that you want like to have as a job, I think that you have to go for it. Wait a second. And I love to learn and do investigations. The sieve. Yeah. Well, again, if it's something that you oh fuck. Get up. That is a general. Yeah, leader. Well, you have marine biology. You have marine biology. But again, there's a lot of ways to get in that kind of job. If you really, I believe that I was studying books about animals. Yeah, so if you really love that, you have to start to see, like, investigate in the internet, like what you need to do, what kind of jobs exist in that kind of area, you know? and then go for it. So you already know what you need to do and study to become whatever you want to become, like a marine biologist or investigation biologist. I don't know. I'm inventing things now, but well, if you know, yes. Well, if you know, go for it. Go for it if you can. If you really can, if you have everything that you need, like financially, your parents, and well, go for it. Why not? I can know how it works, and you can always try to do, because there's like you do for free, you go elf for free. There's a lot of those stuffs that it really is really good for your resume. So even if one day you apply for a job, they will see like, okay, this girl just like make a volunteer to help this kind of shelter, animal shelter, or there's a lot of things that you can use uh, and use to learn and use to have a better resume. So like I said, if you really want, if you really like, go for it. In the end is your decision. Yes, yes, I have to investigate this. Yeah, yeah. Like for example, even if you want like a marine biologist, let's say. So we are talking about sea animals. But let's say that you do have like a volunteer for dogs or cats. It's animals. It's really good for your resume that you work with different animals, that you work, and it's free stuff. Yes, you will not be paid, but you are going to do something that you love anyway, and you will learn things, and you will not have to pay to learn those things. That is also really important. It's an idea. One idea. Let's do another camp. I really loved that when I was young. That's a good idea. Thank you. I really loved that when I was young, that I had like somebody that helped me like decide what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I didn't have. So I didn't even have the motivation to try to understand what I wanted to do in life. As a job. But I really would like to if I could go back in time, I would like think differently. But I cannot. So, but I'm good now. My job, I really love my job. Now, I could have studied something different, but I have a good job. It's well paid, so I don't worry about that now.
Get down!
Fuck, this guy's attacked 3 times. Let me see. If you would go in the past, what would you do? Well, or I would try to be like a physicist, or okay, I killed the guy, or Astro
Who will face me first?
astrology. Yeah, there's astronomy, astrology. Yeah. Now I'm confused about both of them. Oh, or 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 I would also love like to do something like in I don't know, something creative like video games, or that would also be nice. But yet to be like something creative. Yeah, that would be yeah, that would be something that I would really love. I always loved like mathematics, physics, and even today I understand a lot of physics, quantum physics. Uh, I lost a lot of time like researching by myself, and like say I don't have studies, but I study by myself. So I researched it a lot. I tried to understand what what our universe is made of and why it is how it is, you know. So and I still search a lot of information. It's been like, I don't know, since I had 14 years old that I search that kind of information because it's something that I love. It's something that it fascinates me, and I really love to understand how things really work. What is the reality of things? Uh, Even that I have like a question that everybody has. What is all of this? Why we are here? And nobody has an answer so far. And but I also had all those questions as a young boy. So this that is really something that I would love to try to do as a job. Uh, but again, I didn't have the opportunity. For me, it's okay. I don't have a grudge uh, about that, and I'm fine. I'm good with the job that I have. I'm happy with the job that I have. But I would really love to do that if I could go back in time. Then there's another question: would I be intelligent enough to do that? That is another question. So, for answering that question, I really would have to go back in time. That so far is not possible. Going forwards in time, yes, it's kind of easy. We do it almost every day, but going back in time, there's no proof that is impossible, but there's no proof that is possible. So. Wait a second. Bro, I admire you because you love physics, you are clever. Well, yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. I cannot say that I'm smart, but thank you. That is at least is something that really fascinates me. And the only way that I find that I can explain a little bit more the reality of our world and the reality of the universe is science and is mathematics. So thank you. Oh, there he is, guys. So that is why I really love physics, quantum physics, quantum mechanics, uh, applied physics. So I really like to understand how everything works and how everything is, how it is, how everything like it's fascinating to me. And there's always a lot of things to learn. Even yesterday I looked to a video. If you like physics, the thing is, thank, yeah. If you like physics, there's a channel, a really good channel. It's a big YouTube channel. Is a Veritasium. He's a really clever guy. And yesterday I just saw a video that it baffled me. Like because matter, yeah, I don't know if you heard about the double split experience or experiment, where matter behaves like waves. So matter, so like it's like I'm telling you that a tennis ball is also a wave, you know. And yesterday I saw a video that it was explaining how that works in a different way. So I really like that guy. A Veritasium. So let me just, I can find the channel for you and I can say word by word. Give me a second. So it's Veritasium. Veritasium. If you go to you, try to search on the YouTube, Veritasium. So if you try to find that channel, this is the guy he has a huge channel. That is a really good YouTube channel. The thing is in English, but I think that you understand. I know that you understand because you are listening to me. Sorry, I'm trying to think about because there's another good channel. I think there is Vsauce. Let me see. Yes, Vsauce. Go see also Vsauce. Vsauce is also a really good scientific YouTube channel, but it's a little bit more comic. Veritasium is like more serious. He also has sometimes funny stuff, but Vsauce is also a really big channel. He has 24 million subscribers, and he explains science in an easy way. So he has also a really good and big channel, Vsauce. I know that the name feels like that is like a culinary channel, but no, it's a science channel. And the guy is really cool. Then I have to also to say, the guy that put me on the right path of science at the time, Neil deGrasse Tyson. He also has a YouTube channel, Star Talk. You don't thank me. It's okay. I'm not doing anything really special. I'm just like giving you names of channels. But the guy that really pushed me into the science was Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's an astrophysicist, something that I really wanted to become, an astrophysicist also. And he has also a YouTube channel, Star Talk. So Star and Talk of Talking. What the fuck? Okay, I killed another leader. It's okay, it's okay. But Neil deGrasse Tyson was the main guy because for when I was really young, that is the time before internet was like really available for everybody. At the time, internet was like for families that had a lot of money, so it was not the case for me. And at that time, because I didn't have internet, well, the only way that you could like really discover things was with books. And again, I was not really a book guy. I was more a guy of listening. I learned a lot of by listening. And for a couple of years, when I was really young, I was more into theories of the conspiracy, you know, like aliens and they were visiting us, Roswell, Area 51. I was a lot of passionate of that kind of things, and with time, because I saw like a documentary with Neil deGrasse Tyson, I learned something important: how to really find the real information. You know, what is true, what is not true, and it was because of him, and he led me into the path of science. I have one question if you want to answer to age. If you want to answer, if you don't want, it's okay. Well, ask the question. Ask me. If I can answer you, I will answer you. If I cannot, you will understand why. Well, ask the question. But I didn't saw that. Did you already ask? Oh, my age. My age. Yes, something, yeah, 30. You're not that far. You're really close. You're really close. Yeah, age is okay. I have 33 years old. Yeah, yeah, I'm old as fuck. I have 33 years old, yeah. That is not a problem to say. So, 33, well, not 33, like 20 years ago, um, like, yeah, having internet, like, it was not for, it was available, but it was really expensive. So, only if you had like a family with a lot of money, let's say, not a lot, but money to spend on that kind of things, you would have internet. But majority of families they didn't have internet. Just I think that just when I was like 14 or something like that, that the internet was more available, and then it was at that moment that I discovered with the internet, of course, the documentary with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and with the internet is a tool. Yeah, now you have chatbot, chat GPT, yeah. Yeah, time changes. Uh, but yeah, when I had more access to the internet, I could do my own researches. So I research everything. When I say everything is everything, because one thing that Neil deGrasse Tyson teach me is you really have to see everything to really understand what is true and what is false. So, for example, I will give you an example. Uh, for a time, because my question of what is all of this, the universe, why we are here, you cannot like research just one area. Yeah, the internet is really important, and you cannot only ask one the question only to physics or to quantum physics. No, that is a kind of question that you have to really research everywhere. So once upon a time, at the time I really understood a lot more of physics, quantum physics. So I wonder, maybe I have to explore the psyche of the human being, of humans. So, but to understand the history and the psyche of humans, you also have to understand not only the biology and the psychology of human beings, but everything else. So, for example, I don't really believe, I don't deny, but I don't believe in religions like I don't know, Catholic or Protestant or Scientology. But I had to try to find information about that too. So I saw a lot of documentaries about the life of Christ, about God, about Scientology. Why do they think the way they think? Because if you really want to understand something, you have to open all the doors, all the possibilities that can lead you to that knowledge. And after you open a lot of doors, you will notice that you say, okay, this door, I'm not feeling this door. I'm not really believe that this door is the good one. And you will see that you will understand better the subject. You will understand better um, what is the right door to open and to investigate even more, you know. So I did a lot of that. I wasted a lot of years just investigating by myself, seeing documentaries, reading articles, uh, yeah, yeah, a lot of stuff. But I'm like that. I'm like that. And Jesus, yeah, I have to end the stream. Sorry, I didn't saw the. I have to go. I have to go. I have something today to do, so I really have to go. I'm really late. I was well, I like the talk, so sorry, Rafael, I have to go. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the likes, and I will see you all on the next one. But until then, have a nice day. Good gaming and good night, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.